going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30 plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling can help you with all your home remodeling and construction needs. They specialize in custom walk-in showers and floors, and no job is too big for their expert team. Licensed and insured, call Juarez Tile Pros and Remodeling today, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hey, I'm Peyton Bowie, the children's pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and it's crazy to think that summer is just around the corner. If you're like me and you're already planning what you're going to be doing and where you're going to be going for the summer, go ahead and put Vacation Bible School at Mars Hill down on your calendar. June the 9th through the 12th from 9 a.m. to noon for any kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. This year our theme is True North, where we're going to be looking at all that God has created to help us really understand and discover who God is and how amazing He is and what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. So come join us June 9th through the 12th at Mars Hill Baptist Church from 9 a.m. to noon, kids 4 years old all the way through 5th grade. We can't wait to see you there.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Grider Stadium, getting you ready for the Class 3A Region 4 District 8 Championship game featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Wildcats of Tullahoma. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. It's going to be bringing you the action tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineups coming into this game. Starting first for Lawrence County, their head coach is Clint Wright. Leading off at first base, Brayson Rose. Batting second at second base will be Jake Moore. Batting third in center field, Alex Bedford. Batting fourth in catching, Brooks Durham. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jack Emerson. Batting sixth in right field, Hub Maddox. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Logan Clayton. Batting eighth at third base, Cole Schultz. And rounding out the lineup in left field will be Justin Kimbrell. And pitching tonight for the Wildcats will be Landon Bracey. For the other Wildcats out of Tullahoma, leading off in right field will be Hunter Hogan. Batting second in center field will be Balin Tootin. Batting third at shortstop, Andrew Fulmer. Batting fourth at third base, Mason Bratcher. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.D. Schmischer. Batting sixth in third base, Andrew Zebick. Batting seventh in catching, Philip Lemon. Batting eighth in left field, Bryson Campbell. Rounding out the lineup at second base will be Trevor Cole. Their pitcher tonight will be Grayson Waller. The starting lineups here tonight. Third matchup between the two this year. Tullahoma took the two previous matchups, the one in Lawrenceburg and the one here, a 1-0 game when these two met up not too long ago, about 3 weeks ago. A close game where Tullahoma got that lone run in the bottom of the sixth inning. Brian Morris, the head coach for the other Wildcats, wearing the maroon tops tonight. White pants, Lawrence County, and the purple tops in the charcoal pants. It's time for the district championship game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. First pitch here from Waller. And Rose smokes it right at the shortstop and Fulmer. One pitch, one out quickly here in the top of the first inning. Wildcats got here after losing their first game of the tournament to Murfreesboro Central. After that, came from behind on Friday night to knock off Giles County 5-4. Sunday night, defeated Franklin County 5-3, and with 8 runs in the bottom of the sixth, run-ruled Murfreesboro Central 10-0 to get to this point. Both sides already into the region tournament. As the first pitch from Waller in there for strike one. Looks like it will be at Upperman. They are currently leading Stone Memorial, I believe, in the 7th inning right now. So these two teams will head out to Baxter, it looks like, coming up on Friday. Next pitch, nice little slider in there for strike 2. Just depends on who plays 2, who. Winner of this will play Stone Memorial. The loser will get Upperman. 0-2 here to Mort. Misses in for ball 1. 1-2 the count to the freshman second baseman. Here's a 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. 2 gone. Here in the top of the first brings up the University of Tennessee baseball signee and Alex Bedford. Bedford had an RBI single, reached base 3 times with a walk, hit into a fielder's choice and an RBI single, scored twice in the previous game. First pitch from Waller, slider in there for strike 1, or actually missed for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. Fouled away for strike 1. Bedford has had a lot of success in this ballpark. 3 career home runs here at Grider Stadium, including Sunday night, a 2-run shot to left center. Here's a 1-1. Ripped into right field, a base hit. So back-to-back at bats with a base hit here for Alex Bedford, a 2-out single. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the first for the red-hot Brooks Durham. Durham had an RBI double in his last at-bat. He's had a hit in several different games here for the Wildcats. Average well above 300. First 2 weeks of the season, he was hitting in the 170s and has slowly climbed ever since. 1 on, 1 out. 2 outs. Here in the top of the first. First pitch from Waller. That misses low with the fastball for ball 1. So this is the championship game. There will be, if Lawrence County wins, there will be no game tomorrow. It is one and done. As Durham rips this one into deep left field, and the center fielder going back makes the catch. Good job ranging out there by Tootin, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand one in the top of the first. First at bat for Tullahoma is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the first inning here. No score between Tullahoma and Lawrence County. Hunter Hogan to lead things off here for the other Wildcats in the bottom of the first, followed by Balin Tootin and Andrew Fulmer. The freshman in Landon Bracey going to get the start here tonight for Lawrence County in a big spot Freshman with his first career start, and it comes in the district championship game. First pitch hits the outside corner for strike one. Case Chapman did a marvelous job in the previous game, going all 6 innings, shutout style, only giving up 4 hits. As this one's sent in the center, Bedford cannot make the play, gets by him, and a big turn there by Hogan, but he will stay at first with the leadoff single. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Now brings up the center fielder and Balin Tootin. Coverage here of this district championship game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. 1 on, nobody out for Tootin. Center fielder made a nice catch to end the top of the first. First pitch from Bracey. That misses away for ball 1. Already Chase Carr warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. More than likely this is a bullpen game since the pitching is, all the top guys for Lawrence County are all done for this one. But they got to where they needed to get to because of those guys, which is into the region tournament. So the next step up the ladder. Bracey holding on. Here's the 1-0. Misses away for ball 2. 2-0 the count. It's 2-0. Sent in the air in the left. Kimbrell will make the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. Kimbrell taking the Magellan route out there, but any way you look at it, it works. 1 gone here in the bottom of the first. Now brings up the shortstop and Andrew Fulmer. First at bat here against Bracey. Hard hit ball, but Kimbrell able to track it down. Fulmer, the right-handed hitting shortstop. Tullahoma, your defending Class 3A state champions. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Comes the 0-1. Sent in the air into center, right center. Bedford tracking it, makes the catch. Could have a chance at first. That throw is offline. Rose tracks it down. But fly ball makes it 2 gone here in the bottom of the first inning. So Fulmer puts a charge in the first pitch he sees, but Bedford is there to make the catch. Brings up the third baseman to Mason Bratcher. Up with 1 on and 2 gone here in the bottom of the first inning. Some good outfield play here in the early going by the Wildcats. The Purple Cats, I should say. Another pickoff attempt by Bracey, not in time. Long hold here by Bracey. First pitch. This one is sent in the right field. Could be trouble. Maddox and Moore coming in. They both slide. Maddox comes up with it. They're going to wave him around third. Here's a throw by Emerson. Is not in time. So a bloop double down the right field line by Bratcher turns into the first run of the game for Tullahoma. A bad break there by Bracey. Gets him to hit a weak fly ball to right, but hit it in the black hole in between right, second, and first, and some good heads-up base running by Hogan to come all the way around to score. Tullahoma leads it 1-0, brings up Schmischer, designated hitter. Runner on second, 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. First pitch from Bracey. Throw over to third is not in time. A great jump by Bratcher gets a stolen base. He took off he had 2 steps before Bracey. Actually, they're saying he popped out and he is out, so that one will end the inning. So that will do it. Tullahoma gets a run in the bottom of the first. They lead at 1-0 as we go to the top of the second next here on the Exports Network.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the school.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
This is the X Sports Network.
We go to the bottom of the the top of the second inning here with Tullahoma leading Lawrence County 1-0.
Jack Emerson.
Jack Emerson to lead things off. 5-6-7 for the Wildcats. Grayson Waller back on the mound through an inning, a hit, no runs, no walks, strikeout through 10 pitches. Emerson in the 5-hole, just like he was in the previous game. First pitch, it's swung on a miss for strike one. Bratcher there, who slid hard in the third on the stolen base, originally safe, popped up and tagged out. He's got up under his own power, and he's okay, so he's back in the game. Good for him. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. So 0-2 the count here to Emerson. The 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike three in the first out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Waller brings up the right fielder in Hud Maddox. Max, who had a pair of RBIs in the first game here of the evening, that got him into the spot against Murfreesboro Central. First pitch, tap back foul for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Ground ball down the right field line, and of course Clint Gobble doesn't make the play. 0-2 the count. And I've heard he was a good baseball player. Haven't seen it defensively down the in the first base box yet. Still waiting on that play. Here's the 0-2. Misses way in with the fastball. 1-2 the count. Next pitch here from Waller. This one sent up the middle. Good play by Fulmer. Throws over to first in time for the second out of the inning. Fulmer is as good as it gets at shortstop in high school baseball, especially in the state of Tennessee. Brings up Logan Clayton, who has a pair of walk-offs in this district tournament. One to defeat Giles County on Friday night, and then one here earlier to get us to a run rule in the 6th against Murfreesboro Central. Facing Waller here for the first time. First pitch here from Waller. Misses low with a fastball for ball one. Comes a 1-up. Misses low for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Here's a 2-0. Misses low for ball 3. So the first 3-0 count, or 3-ball count for Waller in the game. .3-0 from Waller. That's in there for strike 1. 3-1 the count. Comes a 3-1. That's in the dirt for ball 4. 2-out walks, so back-to-back innings. The Wildcats get a runner on base with 2 outs. And Clayton keeps his on-base streak alive. He has reached base in every game so far of this district tournament. Brings up Cole Schultz, who has had a bunch of big hits in this district tournament so far. Had a double down the left field line that brought home the second run of the game in the previous game, and an RBI, pair of RBIs. First pitch here from Waller. Fastball misses away for ball 1. Runner on first, 2 gone here in the top of the second. One up, swung on a miss for strike 1. Even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. This one is fouled down the right field line for strike 2 and into the Lawrence County bullpen. Here's a 1-2. Way in, 2-2 the count. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Two. This one is sent into the glove of Fulmer, and that one will end the inning. Second straight inning, the Wildcats strand a runner at first. It's a 1-0 Tullahoma leads. We go to the bottom of the second next on the X Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
At Flora Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Flora Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Flora Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Flora Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
J.D. Smisher lead things off here for Tullahoma here in the bottom of the second. This district championship game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. Landon Bracey back on the mound here. First pitch that misses away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Smisher is left standing after Bratcher was thrown out at third to end the bottom of the first. Next pitch misses away for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Bracey in the first inning. A run off 2 hits, no walks, no strikeouts, and finished with just 7 pitches in that inning. Next pitch is in there for strike 1. So it's 5, 6, 7 with Schmischer, Zebick, and Lemon. Comes a 2-1. Ground ball over to Emerson at short. Fields cleanly, throws over to first in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings up the third baseman in Andrew Zebick.
Now batting number 30, Andrew Zebick.
Facing Bracey here for the first time so far. The freshman not showing any sort of, I don't want to say rust, I'm trying to find the word, not intimidated by this big game atmosphere so far. That first pitch misses a bit high for ball one. What few appearances he's had at the varsity level, he's done a really good job. Next pitch, ground ball over to Schultz at third, fields cleanly, throws over to first, and what a stretch by Rose, but they said he's off the bag. They might need to ask for some help here. Rose looked like he might have had his foot there, but we'll see. But I guess they're not going to ask the other umpire. So error there on the play, puts a runner on first with one out for this second straight inning. 1 on, 1 gone here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the catcher and Phillip Lemon. Pick off a tip, not in time. Carr still warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. First pitch misses a bit high for ball one. 1-0 the count. Lemon, who's done a good job handling this Wildcat pitching staff throughout the course of the year. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. This Tullahoma team coming off a Class 3A state championship might have a team that might be even better than what they had a year ago, especially pitching. Here's the 1-0. Ripped in the left field. Kimbrell makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Kimbrell's been busy out there, not only in this game, but in the first game. So 2 gone here in the bottom of the second inning.
To the plate, number 27, Bryson Campbell.
I'll bring up Bryson Campbell, the left fielder here for Tullahoma. One on, 2 gone here in the bottom of the second. Another pickoff attempt by Bracey, not in time. A little bit closer than probably what Zebick thought it was going to be. Next pitch, hit high in the air into shallow left. Emerson going back, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma strands 1 in the bottom of the second, leading to 1-0 as we go to the top of the third. That is coming up next here on the Exports Network.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate expert.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Justin Kimbrell to lead things off here for the Wildcats in this district championship game. Tullahoma leading Lawrence County 1-0. This game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. Waller back on the mound. 9-1-2 is who he'll face off, and Kimbrell fouls it right off of the mask of the home plate umpires. He took a big one right there. Back for strike one, is shaking off the cobwebs a bit. Seems to be okay. Kimbrell, who has a, I believe, 6-7 game hit streak going so far here. Has inserted into the lineup in the latter part of the season. Has done an exceptional job hitting over 400, especially in that 9 spot. Love to get on in front of Rose and Moore and maybe Bedford if he can. Here's the 0-1. Fouled right back. He's on it. That fastball especially for strike 2. So whoever wins this will win the district. If Lawrence County wins, they will not come back tomorrow. This is a one-and-done situation here. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss. A really good slider for strike 3. Strikeout number 3 of the game for Waller brings us to the top of the order.
Number 30.
Here with Brayson Rose. Rose, who hit a line drive right at Fulmer at short in his last at-bat. Waller threw 2 1/3 innings. No runs off a hit, a walk. Now a trio strikeouts through just 30 pitches. Rose made good contact the last time he faced him, but hit it right at probably the worst guy you can hit it at, which is Fulmer. First pitch here from Waller. That's in there for strike 1 with the fastball. Here's the 0-1. And a tapper here by Rose, fielded by Waller. He'll throw over to first in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone, nobody on here in the top of the third. Now brings up the 2-hole hitter and Jake Moore. Moore, who struck out swinging in his first at bat, facing Waller here for the second time. First pitch here from Waller. Swung on a miss. So again, with that really good slider for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Fastball. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Misses low with a fastball for ball 2. Moorhead, 2 balls, 1 strike. Waller has not been behind in the count hardly at all, maybe one other time so far in this game. Here's a 2-1. That's in the dirt for ball 3 with the slider. Jake Moore would love to get on in front of Alex Bedford, who has a hard hit single in the right in his first at bat. A 3-1. Tap back foul for strike 2 and a full count. The first full count Waller has here in the game. Comes a full count offering from Waller. Moore, a tapper, slow roller here to Zebic at third. The throw over to first, well played, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats here in the top of the third inning. It's a 1-0 Tullahoma lead as we go to the bottom half. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
We go here to the bottom of the third inning with Tullahoma leading Lawrence County 1-0. 9-1-2 due up for Tullahoma with Cole, Hogan, and Tootin. This district championship game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. Landon Bracey through 2 innings has given up a run off a pair of hits, no walks, no strikeouts through just 16 pitches so far. Done a really good job making the Tullahoma bunch swing the bats. First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Freshman making his first career varsity start and doing it in this district championship game. Here's the 0-1. This is high and away. 1-1 the count. Out of New Prospect, a really good basketball player. Look to see a lot out of him in the future. Wearing the purple and gold on the court and on the diamond. Here's a 1-1. Sent high in the air in the center. Bedford back. Going to camp underneath. Makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. He's gotten a lot of fly ball outs so far in this one.
Stepping up to the plate,
one
12,
gone here in the bottom of the third. Brings up the leadoff hitter in Hunter Hogan. Singleton scored in his first at bat in the first inning, facing off with Bracey for the second time. First pitch here from Bracey. This is high and in for ball one. Here's a 1-0. Ground ball through the left side, a base hit. Well struck by Hogan. So 2 for 2 is Hogan in the game with a 1-out single.
Stepping up to the plate, number 19, Balin.
Brings up Balin Tootin. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning. Tootin, who flew out to Kimbrell and left in his first at bat in the first inning. It's a well-struck ball that Kimbrell was able to track down. Schultz playing toes on the grass at third. Middle infield double play depth. Outfield shaded slightly towards right. Actually more towards right. Big gap there in left center. First pitch here from Bracey. Misses high for ball one. Here's a 1-0. Hit high in the air in the right. Maddox going back on it. Camps underneath, makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Batting number 11, Andrew.
Well, brings up Andrew Fulmer. Flew out to Bedford and center, his first at bat in the first inning. Right now, Bracey is inducing a ton of fly balls in this game. And Kimbrell, Bedford, and Maddox have done a great job tracking these down. So outfield going to play shade slightly towards left. Infield straight up at almost all 3 positions. Fulmer, the team's best hitter, has got power to all fields. First pitch here from Bracey. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Durham's throw is in there, and he is out. Second thrown out batter of the game, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma still leads it 1-0 as we go to the top of the fourth. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio
Alex Bedford to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the fourth inning as they trail Tullahoma 1-0. Bedford 1 for 1 with a single in the right in his first at bat. First pitch from Waller way high and in for ball one. Bedford has the lone hit of the game for Lawrence County, one of only 2 base runners they've got. Waller through 3 innings, a hit, no runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts right now, 39 pitches. Pitch 40, fouled off of the home plate umpire off his left forearm for strike 1. He's taken one off the mask and now taking one off the forearm. He has not had a fun evening here in this district championship game. This game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. He might need some insurance after taking a couple of line drives off the face mask and off the forearm, and he might be bleeding. As got the Tullahoma trainer on his way to go take care of him. So while that goes down, we will take a quick break here on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Home plate umpire seems to be okay. He's gotten his forearm there taken care of, got whatever bleeding taken care of done. So resume the at-bat here. Bedford 1-1 the count here from Waller to Bedford. A 1-0 Tullahoma lead here on the top of the first of this Class 3A Region 4 District 8 championship game, brought to you by the Nest Insurance. And we're missing a fielder, the third baseman, Zepik. I don't know where he is. Maybe he took a bathroom break or whatever the case may be here. And he's making his way back out. All good. Ready to go here. Again, this is a winner-takes-all situation. If Lawrence County wins, they don't have to come back tomorrow and play a district championship game. It's a one-and-done scenario. Both of these teams will head to Baxter, as I believe Upperman just took care of Stone Memorial in their district championship game, so be heading there on Friday. Loser of this will get Upperman. The winner will get Stone Memorial. 1-1 from Waller to Bedford. That one is low for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Bedford, the University of Tennessee baseball signee. 10 homers on the year, including one here on Sunday to left center. 2-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2, and that was ball 3 there. And Alex probably just had it made up in his mind he was swinging here no matter what, and probably wishes he had that back. But Bedford, who is an excellent 2-strike hitter, in my opinion, he's better with 2 strikes than what he is ahead in the count. 2-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Really good pitch there by Waller. 1 gone here in the top of the first. Brings up Brooks Durham. Flew out to deep left center in his first at bat, facing Waller here for the second time. Waller now through 43 pitches through 3 1/3. Durham, who had a big RBI double in the previous game. A pair of RBIs, too. First pitch, a fastball, misses away for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. And the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Comes a 2-0. Misses low for ball 3. So the first time Waller's gone down 3-0 in the game. It's been very good. He is one of the best sliders I've seen from a high school pitcher, as Durham calls time here to get the signs from his head coach Clint Wright. With 3-0. This is low for ball 4. Oh, no, he called strike 1. 3-1 the count now. Durham still with the hitter's count. It's a pitch here from Waller. Tap back foul as the count goes full. Waller comes back down 3-0 to get it 3-2. Only the second full count Waller has had in the game so far. Next pitch. Durham sends this one down the right field line and onto the football field on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Still 3-2, 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 4th. A 1-0 Tullahoma lead. Got that 1 run on a bloop double down the right field line in the bottom of the 1st. Another full count offering. And the dirt for ball 4. Second walk issued by Waller in the game, and 1 on with 1 out here for Lawrence County. Jasper Kilburn will be the courtesy runner here for Brooks Durham. Brings up Jack Emerson, struck out swinging his first at bat in the 2nd inning. Head coach for Tullahoma, Brian Morris, out to talk with the home plate umpire. And looks like we're going to get a new third baseman into the game here for Bratcher. Bratcher's still hurting after sliding in the 3rd in the 1st inning and bouncing off the bag. So we will get a new third baseman into the game here for Bratcher. Can't tell who it is. So new third baseman here for Tullahoma. One on, 1 out. Waller ready to go here against Jack Emerson. First pitch, slider misses away for ball 1. Emerson, who chased a trio of sliders for his strikeout in the second inning. Big lead by Kilburn at first. Next pitch, a slider in the dirt. Kilburn stays put. First base for ball 2. 2-0 the count. And now he's going to check on Kilburn over at first. Now another pickoff attempt, trying to get Kilburn not in time. And that was a really good move there by Waller. New third baseman into the game for Tullahoma is Fulks. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. (2-0) here to Emerson. Misses in for ball 3. So Waller again for the second straight batter goes down 3-0. As Emerson will have to step out here to get his sign from head coach Clint Wright. Next pitch, that one is in there for strike 1 down the middle with a fastball. Still a hitter's count with Emerson. 3 balls, 1 strike. He was taking there all the way. Kilburn, big lead over at first. 3-1. In the dirt for ball 4 and back-to-back walks. So Emerson showing some patience here. 2 on, 1 out in the top of the 4th.
Number 18.
Now brings up Hud Maddox. Maddox, who grounded out to Fulmer at short in his first at-bat. 2 on, 1 out. Best threat that the Wildcats have had here through 4 innings. First pitch from Waller, swung on a miss on that slider for strike 1. Maddox wishes he probably had that one back there. Waller's now walked 3 in the game so far. More than likely he'd get another slider here, but Waller's a really good pitcher. He can fool you with a lot of different things. The 0-1. And tap back. Slider for strike 2. So Maddox going to have a productive at-bat here to find his way on, or at least try to find a way to move the runners for Logan Clayton, who's waiting on deck, who has one of the other 3 walks. Freshman right fielder caught game number 1, the 0-2. Tapper, slow roller to third. Fulks makes the play, throws over to first, and got the benefit of the bounce there. A good play over there at first base as well from Zebic. 2 gone, but the runners do advance for Clayton.
Now batting number 12, Logan Clayton.
So Clayton, 2 on, 2 out. There's a chance here to tie it or give the Wildcats the lead. Clayton, no official at bat, walked in the second inning. First pitch here from Fulmer, and tap back foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses high and away. 1-1 the count. Cole Schultz waiting on deck. He would love to have a chance here. here in the top of the fourth inning. A 1-1. In there with the slider for strike two. 1-2 the count. Again, Clayton's going to have to find a way to have a productive at bat here. He's had some clutch hits, a pair of walk-offs already in this district tournament. 1-2. In there for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand two here in the top of the fourth. They still trail 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. That is coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
1-0 is the Tullahoma lead as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning here in this Class 3A Region 4 District 8 Championship game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. Under the order due up for Tullahoma with Fulmer, Folks, and Smisher. 3, 4, and 5. Landon Bracey back on the mound here for Lawrence County. Through 3 innings, a run off 3 hits, no walks, no strikeouts, and just 24 pitches so far. Fulmer, who flew out to center, was left stranded in the previous inning as Brooks Durham threw out his second runner of the game. The first pitch, a curveball, misses away for ball 1. Bracey, the freshman, making his first career start here in a big spot in this district championship game. 1-0. And sent in the center again. And everyone groans because they know Bedford is there to make the catch for the first out of the inning. A ton of fly balls tonight by this Tullahoma offense. 1 gone here in the bottom of the fourth. That brings up the new third baseman in Folks, who came in for Bratcher. Bratcher, who came up, who had a bloop double, which is the RBI double down the right field line. It's the lone run scored in the game. Good heads-up base running by Hogan. Then Bratcher tried to steal third. Originally did, but jammed his ankle, pounced up, and was tagged out. First pitch from Bracey, a curveball, misses away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's a 1-0. Misses away for ball 2. Bracey working quickly, the 2-0. And that one is fouled away for strike 1. As that one went into a mad rush of fans. No one hurt. Packed house here at Grider Stadium. Tullahoma's fans always show up, show out, no matter what sport their team is playing. And Lawrence County made the hour-and-a-half trip here as well. So a packed house here tonight. Here's a 2-1. On the inside corner for strike 2. 2-2 the count. This might be the longest at-bat that Bracey has had in the game. Again, he's just at 30 pitches, the 2-2. Ground ball over to Rose at first, and he's going to step on the bag for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Now brings up the designated hitter, J.D. Smisher. Smisher, who grounded out to Emerson at short in his first at-bat in the second inning. Nobody on, 2 gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the first pitch. That misses away for ball one. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 1-0. Sent high in the air down the right field line, but foul. Strike one, 1-1 the count here to Schmischer. Got Dusty Kaiser's doppelganger here at the plate. Ground ball down the left field line for strike two. Forgot about that big fella. 1-2 the count. I mean, he really is your body double. Here's a 1-2. Hit way high in the air into left center field. Bedford camps underneath, makes a catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the other Wildcats in the bottom of the fourth. It's a 1-0 game as we go to the top of the fifth. That's next on the Exports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
1-0 is a Tullahoma lead as we go to the top of the fifth of this Class 3A Region 4 District 8 Championship game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. 8-9-1 do it for Lawrence County. Schultz, Kimbrell, and Rose. Waller back on the mound. First pitch here is a chopper over to Fulmer at short. Fields cleanly. What a play. As smooth as it gets by Fulmer. One pitch and one out here in the top of the fifth. Brings up Kimbrell. Struck out swinging his first at bat in the third inning. And we might be getting a pitch hitter, and it looks like A.J. Daniel is going to come up here and get a hack at it. Daniel, who was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded, and his lone at bat in the previous game that brought home an RBI. So Daniel will head here to face off with Waller. Waller threw 4 1/3, no runs off a hit, a trio of walks, 5 strikeouts right now at 63 pitches. So Daniel coming up to the plate here. See what he can do against Waller. The lone hit of the game has come from Alex Bedford. There's only one guy left in the Tullahoma lineup who has hits, and that's Hunter Hogan. They only have 3 hits, Lawrence County with 1. So the pitching has been outstanding from both sides. First pitch from Waller misses away for ball 1. The 1-0. And, misses for ball 2. Two up. Big cut and a miss for strike 1. Here's a 2-1. On the inside corner with the fastball. 2-2 the count now as Waller has evened things up. Here's a 2-2. And Daniel fouled it. 2-2 still as Daniel got a centimeter of the bat on it, enough to make noise and enough to foul it away and keep the bat alive. 2-2. Daniel will send this one in the left field and down for a base hit. So Daniel comes up with a pitch hit, 1-out single. And 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 5th as we go to the top of the order with Brayson Rose. So Daniel does enough to get a piece of the bat on it, and that will bring Kimbrough back into the game. So Kimbrough back in for Lawrence County as he will go back out the left. First pitch here. That misses way in for ball 1. Here's a 1-up. Slow roller. Waller only got one play, flips over to first in time for the second out of the inning. That does move Kimbrough to second.
Number 7, Jake Moore.
That brings up Jake Moore with a runner on second. Back-to-back innings. The Wildcats have gotten a runner here in scoring position. So 2 gone here on the top of the 5th. Moore here with chance of redemption. 0 for 2 in the game. A strikeout in the first and a ground-out slow roller to third in the 3rd. Runner on second. 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. First pitch from Waller. Slider in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. That misses way away, and that's going to get off the catcher, and that's going to allow Kimbrough to move to third. It looks like Lemon and Waller got crossed up there, so tying run now 90 feet away. Don't know what happened there. It just looked like they got crossed up. One, 2. This one sent down the right field line and out of play into the Lawrence County bullpen. So Moore will stay alive with the 1-2 count. Big at bat here for the freshman second baseman. Here's a 1-2. Moore sends it up the middle, through for a base hit, and the Wildcats have tied it. The freshman second baseman with a clutch RBI, and it is a 1-all game here in the top of the 5th inning. What a clutch hit from Jake Moore. Now brings up Alex Bedford. 1 for 2 in the game. The runner on first, 2 gone. 2-out hits win baseball games, and Moore came up with a big one. Bedford singled in the first in the right and struck out swinging in the 4th. Third at bat here against Waller. First pitch. And that one's going to get to the backstop. Moore on his way to second base off the wild pitch. So 1-0 here to Bedford. Now another runner in scoring position. And with an open base, they're more than likely going to put Bedford on first, which is the wise thing to do, and that's what Brian Morse is telling them to do right now. So Bedford will go to first. So now runners on first and second with 2 gone here in the top of the 5th to bring up Brooks Durham. Durham 0 for 1, flew out to deep left center in the first and walked in the 4th. Big at bat here for this sophomore catcher. 2 on, 2 gone, game tied at 1 here in the top of the 5th. Now Durham will call time. First pitch here from Waller. That's in the dirt. A good block behind the plate by Lemon for ball 1. Waller's made Lemon work a lot here in the last couple of innings. Waller right now through 4 2/3 is at 79 pitches. Not awful. As pitching coach will come out here for Tullahoma, have a conversation here with Waller, see if he can settle him down here and get out of this inning with no more damage. Just a one-on-one conversation, no one else in on this meeting. Home plate umpire slowly making his way out to the mound. And meeting adjourned, and we'll get back to play. It's a big opportunity for Durham. They have 1-0 in the count. First pitch, that misses high for ball 2. Next pitch, I should say, 2-0 the count. Time called, now Clint Wright coming out. Conversation here with the home plate umpire. Don't know what that could be about. I think we're going to get a pitch runner here for Lawrence County. And it's going to be Jasper Kilburn. So he was the courtesy runner for Brooks, and now he's going to be the pitch runner for Moore. So he'll go out the second base. 2-0 the count here to Durham as the Wildcats adding a little bit more speed on the base paths. Bedford at first, now Kilburn at second. Next pitch. Slider in there for strike 1. 2-1 the count. Durham whoops it in the left field through a base hit. Kilburn, he's rounding third. Here's the relay. It's not going to be in time. He will score, and the Wildcats lead at 2-1. Back-to-back RBI singles from this young core, and Lawrence County leads at 2-1 in this district championship game.
Batting number 1, Jack Emerson.
Two out singles and a 2-1 lead for Lawrence County. Looks like we're going to get one of the Wiley twins. Not Harrison, the other one. Out there to run here for Durham. He will be his new courtesy runner after Kilburn scored the go-ahead run. Brings up Jack Emerson, 0 for 1. Strikeout in the second, walked in the fourth. First pitch from Waller. Misses away for ball 1.
Here's a 1-0. In the dirt, that's going to get away. That's going to move Bedford to third and Wiley to second. So 2-0 runners on second and third now here for Lawrence County. Big chance here for Emerson. Ahead 2-0 in the count. Runners on second and third. 2-0. Slider misses in. 3-0 the count. Still got a lot of velocity on that slider from Wadler. That was pitch 85 here through 4 2/3. A 3-0. That's in there for strike one. Emerson got the red light there, so 3-1 here. Hitters count for the sophomore shortstop. (3-1). In for ball four. Bases loaded, 2 gone. Second walk worked by Emerson in the game. Brings up Hud Maddox, 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts to short and third in the second and fourth. Got a right-hander loosening up in the other Wildcat bullpen. Now the catcher and Lemon out to talk here with Waller. So, meeting with Lemon is over. He will head back behind the plate and see what head coach Brian Morris does here, if he might come right back out here after that meeting. So Waller at 87 pitches here. That was his 4th walk of the game. First pitch. Low and away for ball one. Here's a 1-0. This is in for ball two. (2-0). And sent up the middle, and Waller makes the play, throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats take the lead here in the top of the 5th. They lead it 2-1 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Andrew Zebick to lead things off here for Tullahoma in the bottom of the 5th inning. 2-1 is a Wildcat lead here in this district championship game, brought to you by the Nest Insurance. First pitch from Bracy. Misses lone away for ball 1. Bracy here through 4 innings. A run off 3 hits, no walks, no strikeouts at just 36 pitches. Here's a 1-0. In there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Comes a 1-1. Misses a bit high for ball 2. 2-1 the count. So it's 6-7-8 with Zebick, Lemon, and Campbell here in the bottom of the 5th. Next pitch. Soft liner just out of the reach of Jake Moore. Shoots it into right field for a leadoff single. One on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up Philip Lemon here for Tullahoma. Flew out into left in his first at bat in the 2nd inning. It's the 4th hit of the game, both sides now with 4 hits. Here in this district championship, Class 3A Region 4 District 8. Head to Baxter, Tennessee for the region tournament starting Friday. Quick pickoff, not in time. Bracy, the freshman out of New Prospect, his first career start coming in this district championship game. Another pickoff, not in time. First pitch, bunt, and bunted foul for strike 1. Schultz playing, step in on the grass, middle infield double play depth, outfield shaded a little bit towards left. Another pickoff, not in time. Here's the 0-1. That's on the outside corner for strike 2. 0-2 the count here to Lemon.
Go, Phil.
Here's the 0-2. This is high for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Bracy loses his hat in the process. 2-2 the count. Next pitch, that one is fouled away into the parking lot. Actually landed to not a trio, it was 4 kids in the tree, and that went into the tree these kids were climbing in. Still 2-2. I'm at the top of the stand so I can see everything. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. Making Zebick work a lot over there at first base. Long look here, time called at the plate here by Lemon. Two. Liner, right to Jake Moore. Quick throw to first, not in time, but it will be the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball, unfortunate there for Lemon as it goes right into the glove of Jake Moore. One gone here in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 27, Bryson
Brings up Bryson Campbell. Campbell, who popped up to shallow left, caught by Emerson, is Clint Wright will make his way out to the mound here. See what he does, if it's just a meeting with Bracey or maybe something more. So it's the 8-hole hitter due up here for Tullahoma. You knew that they were here in the late stages. They're going to have to go through the top and the heart of the order at least one more time, move them forward. So home plate umpire making the slow walk out to the mound. And the meeting is adjourned. A lot of smiles. Clint Wright in the infield, and he will calm and Bracey down a little bit. A lot of smiles from the infield, and Bracey as well. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th, a 2-1 Lawrence County lead. Bracey quick pickoff, not in time. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. Another pickoff attempt. Ooh, Rose got enough of that one. Almost went down the right field line. Could have been trouble. One up. Hit high in the air in the shallow center. Emerson going back on it. Will make the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up the 9-hole hitter in Trevor Cole.
Now batting, number 4, Trevor Cole.
Cole 0 for 1 with a fly out to center in his first at bat in the 3rd inning. Another pickoff attempt, and Brayson had to jump up a little bit for that one. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. Long look here from Bracey. Here's the 1-up. Sent in the foul territory down the right field line. Rose giving chase and can't make the play. It's going to be hard for him to make as it was right there next to the fence. Ball drops and it is a 1-1 count. Here's a 1-1. Misses away. What a pick by Brooks Durham. That saved a runner getting in the scoring position. An incredible play by Durham. They put some skates on him and put him in goal. Predators could use any help they can get right now. Two-one from Bracey. High for ball 3, and the first time he has fallen this far behind in a count in the game. Hitters count here for Cole. 3-1. Popped up and out of play, and the count will go full. Another pickoff, and Zebic had to rush back quickly on that one. Zebic is kind of base running wise above the bag, so he had to kind of take a banana route to get there. Full count. In there for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Tullahoma strands one in the bottom of the 5th. Lawrence County leads it 2-1 as we go to the top of the 6th. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
New pitcher in the game here for Tullahoma will be Hunter Hogan here. 2-1's a Wildcat lead in this district championship game here in the top of the 6th. Brought to you by the Nest Insurance. Logan Clayton due up 7-8-9 for the Wildcats. Takes a first pitch from Hogan in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And nice little slider. Swung on a miss for strike 2. 0-2 the count here. Clayton 0 for 1, walked in the 2nd, struck out looking in the 4th. The 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. First strikeout for Hogan, 6 by Tullahoma pitching. One gone here in the top of the 6th. Brings up the third baseman and Cole Schultz. 0 for 2. A line out in the 2nd and a ground out in the 5th, both of them to Fulmer at short. Hogan came in for Waller. 5 innings, gave up 2 runs off 4 hits, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts, and finished with an even 90 pitches. Next pitch from Hogan to Schultz is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Foul back for strike 2 as Hogan's ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Send in the air in the right. New right fielder out there for Hogan, and he makes the catch. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th inning. Now brings up Justin Kimbrell, the left fielder. Kimbrell 0 for 1 with a strikeout. His pitch hit for in his last at bat as A.J. Daniel lined a single in the left. First pitch here from Hogan. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Misses away. 1-1 the count. Home plate umpire almost called that strike 2. Here's a 1-1. Tapper over to Folks at third, makes the play, throws over to first, and off the bag, he's safe. So the Wildcats will get a runner on with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Brings up the top of the order with Brayson Rose.
Now batting number 30, Brayson Rose.
First error of the game for Tullahoma. Good effort by Zebic to try to keep his foot on, but just couldn't make it happen. Rose 0 for 3. Line out to Fulmer at short in the first, and a pair of tappers back to the pitcher in the 3rd and 5th. He will face with Hogan here for the first time. Top of the order here for Lawrence County. I think we're getting new wristbands. New wristbands here for Lawrence County is, I don't know if Rose had the right one or not. It looks like he didn't. One on, 2 gone. First pitch here from Hogan. That's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Runner takes off. Here's a throw. And Fulmer can't make the play. And a good job by Cole backing up. He's in there for strike 2. So productive at bat needed here from Rose to keep the inning alive. Stolen base there for Kimbrell. Another freshman in a big spot here for Lawrence County. The 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats stram 1 in the top of the 6th. They lead it 2-1 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. It's next on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
New pitcher in the game here for Lawrence County will be Chase Carr, replaces Landon Bracey. 5 innings, gave up a run off 4 hits, a strikeout, and finished with just 53 pitches. Carr will face the top of the order with Hogan, Tootin, and Fulmer. First pitch, that is a curveball in there for strike 1. Here in this district championship game, another freshman in a big spot. Here's the 0-1. Misses for ball 1, 1-1 the count. This district championship game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. 1-1. Ground ball here to Schultz at third. Fields cleanly. Throws over to first. In time for the first out of the inning. Retired Hogan for the first time tonight. He was 2 for 2 with a pair of singles to left and right. So one gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up Balin Tootin. 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts to left in the first, into right in the third is Clint Wright. Out to have a meeting here with Carr in his infield. So make sure that Carr understands the assignment here in this big spot. As home plate umpire will make the slow walk out to home plate, and the meeting is adjourned. Nobody on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Lawrence County with a 2-1 lead. Tullahoma got their lone run on a bloop double down the right field line from Mason Bratcher in the bottom of the 1st. Bobcats with a pair of 2-out RBI singles from Jake Moore and Brooks Durham in the top of the 5th. First pitch from Carr. Curveball misses in for ball 1. One up. It's the outside corner of the fastball for strike 1. 1-1 the count. One. Foul down or out of play to left. 1-2 the count. Here's a 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up the 3-hole hitter in Andrew Fulmer.
Number 11.
0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts to center field. First pitch. Misses low and in for ball 1. One up. Nice curveball in there for strike 1. The 1-1. This is low with the fastball. 2-1 the count here to Fulmer. Two-one. Curveball in the dirt. 3-1 the count now as Fulmer has a hitter's count. Three-one here from Carr. Tapper. And Carr gave up on it. Emerson didn't have a chance at it. If Carr would have committed to it, he might have had a chance to throw him out, but it's an infield single from Fulmer. Fifth hit of the game for Tullahoma. 1 on, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brings up the cleanup hitter and Folks. Folks, who hit a ground out to Rose at first in his lone at bat in the 4th inning. Quick pickoff attempt on Fulmer, not in time. Long look here from Carr. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. Quick pick off and good job by Rose again, making sure that one doesn't go down the right field line. One up, runner. Oh, Fulmer fake like he was taken off. Stay put, and that one's fouled away for strike 1. 1-1 the count. It was a 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Yeah, Carr will now step off the rubber. A 1-2. Runner takes off. Here's the throw from Durham and gets in the center field, but Fulmer will stay put. Ball 2. Now a runner in scoring position here for the other Wildcats. There's a pitch out there, seeing if they can get Fulmer as he picks up the stolen base. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Durham a quick meeting here with Carr. Carr steps off, resets himself here. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt, Durham with a good block, and Fulmer will take off for third. Full count now. Runner, tying run now 90 feet away. Pitch from Carr. Fouled away. Ooh, near the concession stand on the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Full count. Slow roller. Carr fields. Throws over to first. In time, and that one will end the inning. Chase Carr sticks with it, and the Wildcats retain the lead 2-1 as we go to the top of the 7th. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Jake Moore to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the 7th. They lead it 2-1 over Tullahoma in this district championship game brought to you by the Nest Insurance. First pitch from Hunter Hogan. It's the outside corner for strike one. Hogan in his one inning of work. No hits, no runs, no walks, a pair of strikeouts right now at 13 pitches. Pitch 14, slider. Misses away for ball one. 1-1 the count. Moore's 1 for 3 in the game. His last at bat was the game-tying RBI single up the middle. 1-1. And lines this one in the right field, a base hit. So back-to-back singles for Jake Moore. 5th hit of the game for the Wildcats.
Number 8.
Puts a leadoff runner aboard. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Alex Bedford. 1 for 2. Singled in the right in the first, struck out in the 4th, intentionally walked in the 5th. Wildcats looking for some much-needed insurance here in the top of the 7th. First pitch. And the dirt for ball one. A good block by Lemon. Here's a 1-0. And the dirt, that's going to get away from Lemon. Moore now on his way to second base. A wicked slider there right between the legs of Lemon. So runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning. See if they continue to pitch the Bedford here with an open base. Is nobody out, so there's that in play too. Two up. Low for ball 3. Certainly not going to give Alex anything good to hit. More than likely, we've seen it all season, that he gets the green light in this situation. Did in the previous game and got a bloop RBI single in the right. 3-0. Lined up the middle. It threw for a base hit. Moore, he's going to round third. Here's the throw. It's offline. He will score. Bedford in the second base, and the Wildcats lead at 3-1. Got the green light and made him pay.
Now batting number 11, Brooks Durham.
3-1. Runner on second. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th. First pitch. Swung on and missed for strike one. Durham went for 2 in the game. Walked in the 4th, RBI single, the go-ahead single in the 5th. Sending in the left field. The 0-1. And low. 1-1 the count. Timeout called here. 1-1 to the cleanup hitter for Lawrence County. One. Tapper down the third baseline foul. 1-2 the count now. There's a 1-2. In the dirt for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Two. In there for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the 7th. Brings up the cleanup hit, the 5-hole hitter in Jack Emerson. 0 for 1, struck out in the 2nd, but has walked them back-to-back at bats in the 4th and 5th. Bedford on 2nd, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. It's a 3-1 Wildcat lead after Bedford singled the center. First pitch. This one is sent in the right field. Right fielder right on top of it. Good play out there and right. And we've got 2 gone here in the top of the 7th.
Batting number 18.
Emerson puts a charge in it, but right fielder right there. Brings up Hud Maddox here for the Wildcats. 0 for 3 with a trio of ground outs. First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 off the end of the bat, foul for strike 2. Maddox looking for a productive at bat here. Down 0-2 in the count. Well, look at the signs. Here is Hogan. 0-2. Sent up the middle and threw a base hit. Bedford, he's going to round third. Here comes the throw. They won't throw. Bedford will score, and the Wildcats lead it 4-1. A 2-strike, 2-out single. It's a 4-1 Wildcat lead. Another freshman comes through for Lawrence County. Seventh hit of the game for the Wildcats. Now brings up Logan Clayton, 0 for 2. Walked in the 2nd, struck out looking in the 4th, and struck out swinging in the 6th. First pitch, low and away for ball 1. One, two. This one's skied high in the air in the deep left, in the shallow left, I should say. Fulmer makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats add a pair of insurance runs in the top of the 7th. They'll try to close it out for the district crown when we return here on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And back here at Grider Stadium as we go to the bottom of the 7th here as the Wildcats try to close it out for the district crown. Got a big pair of insurance runs in the top of the 7th as they lead this one 4-1. 5-6-7 due up for Tullahoma. Smisher, Zebick, and Limit. Chase Carr back on the mound is 1 inning of work. No runs off a hit, a strikeout. Finished with 19 pitches. So Smisher 0 for 2, a ground out to short in the second, a fly out to center. And speaking of a fly out, this one popped up on the infield. And the catch made by Cole Schultz, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, number 30.
Brings up Andrew Zivick. He's reached twice in his at-bats, off an error in the second and sent a single in the right in the 5th. First time facing Carr. Here's the first pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. On the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1 the count. One. Swung on a miss for strike 2. One, 2. Slider or curveball in the dirt, blocked by Durham. 2-2 the count. Two. This is low and away. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count here from Carr. Ground ball, foul. Just a bit. The count staying alive here at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes, excuse me. A full count. Misses away for ball 4. 1 out walk puts Zibick on base for the 3rd time tonight. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Brings up Philip Lemon, the catcher. We'll get a
Stepping up to the plate, number 16.
Pitch runner into the game. Lemon 0 for 2, a fly out the left in the 2nd, and a line out to Moore at 2nd in the 5th. Nate Wilkerson, the pitch runner, into the game for Zebick. It's just the first walk by Wildcat pitching in this game. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. 1-0. Lined in the left field, a base hit. Bedford comes up with it in left center, and that puts 2-1 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 6th hit of the game for Tullahoma brings up Bryson Campbell, the left fielder. 0 for 2 with a pair of pop-ups to short in the 2nd and 5th. Clint Wright makes his way out to the mound here for Lawrence County.
Bench runner for the Wildcats, number 20, Aiden Evans.
See what we do here. There's Wright meeting here with his infield and his freshman pitcher. Trying to close it out here. 2 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th with a 4-1 lead. Quick meeting between Wright. Home plate umpire didn't even have a chance to cross over the foul line. 2 on, 1 out. 8-hole hitter Campbell due up. Pitch here from Carr. Way in for ball 1. And in unison, the crowd here at Tullahoma all at the same time says, wear it. The 1-0. In the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 the count here to Campbell. Here's a 2-0. Foul down into the, or actually over the Lawrence County bullpen. 2-1 the count. Here's a 2-1. Line, right in the glove of Cole Schultz, and everyone back in time. And that one was for sure going to bring home a run, and Schultz jumped in the air. He didn't really need to, but he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 gone, and the final hope here for Tullahoma. Bottom of the order, 9-hole hitter and Trevor Cole. 0 for 2, a fly out the center in the 3rd. Struck out looking in the 5th. And 1 in the 5th ended the inning with 2 on. First pitch from Carr. Fouled away into the parking lot for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, get blocked by Durham for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball. Emerson keeps it in front of him. Everybody is safe, and that will take us to the top of the order with the bases loaded and 2 gone. It's Hunter Hogan, who has a pair of hits here in the game.
Now batting number 21, Hunter Hogan.
7th hit of the game for Tullahoma. Hogan, pair of singles in the 1st and 3rd, and then grounded out 2 3rd and the 6th. Bases loaded, 2 gone. Lawrence County with a 4-1 lead. First pitch from Carr. In the dirt for ball 1. Quick meeting here between Emerson, Durham, and Carr. 1-0 the count here to Hogan. This pitch misses low for ball 2. Comes a 2-0. Misses way in for ball 3, and more than likely Hogan will have a red light in this situation. (3-0). Misses low for ball 4, and that will bring home the second run of the game for Tullahoma. 4-2 is now the Wildcat lead.
Stepping up to the plate, number 19, Balin.
Clint Wright now to make his way out to the mound here for Lawrence County. See what Wright does here. You got a left-hander and a right-hander warming up here for Lawrence County.
I'd like to thank you all for coming to the game
And that
today.
will do it for Chase Garb. So while new pitcher will come in, warm up, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Case Chapman, the new pitcher into the game here for Lawrence County. And here it's a bases loaded, 2-out situation, the bottom of the 7th. Got the win in game number 1 today against Murfreesboro Central, going the distance. Looking for the save here in this district championship game. Our coverage brought to you by the Nest Insurance. First pitch. This is low for ball 1. One out. Low for ball 2. Comes a 2-up. Ball 3. Chapman going to try to battle back here. 3-up. Ball 4, and it's a 1-run game. Back-to-back bases loaded walks, and it's a 1-run game. Still 2 outs. Wildcats with a 1-run lead, 4-3. That will bring up
to the plate, number 11,
Andrew Fulmer. 1 for 3. A pair of flyouts to center in the 1st and 4th, and a single in the 6th. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. It's a 1-0. Tip back foul for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Low for ball 2. Comes a 2-1. Sent in the air in the right field. Maddox in on it. Makes the catch. And the Wildcats are the Class 3A Region 4 District 8 champions. Interesting all the way to the end, and the Wildcats pull it out. Lost game number 1 at home, had to win 4 in a row, and they pull it off. What a win here for Lawrence County. Did something not many thought they can do. Come in the Tullahoma and come away with the district championship. Head coach Clint Wright, very emotional here for Lawrence County.
3, the Lawrence County Wildcats 4.
As Lawrence County, what an incredible win here for the Wildcats. Coming away with the district championship. So they will get Stone Memorial. That game will be Friday in Baxter, Upperman High School. What an incredible game. Lawrence County down 1-0 quickly. 2 runs in the top of the 5th. Needed the insurance runs in the top of the 7th as they win this one 4-3. Case Chapman, the win in game 1, the save in game number 2. The Wildcats 4-3 winners, as they are now your Class 3A Region 4 District 8 champions. So our next broadcast will be on Friday as the Wildcats will go to Baxter to take on Stone Memorial. But for now, this is AJ Good with the X Sports Network. Have a great evening. We will see you guys on Friday in Baxter.
This is the X Sports Network.